Today we will talk about the manifestation because the new moon is going to come soon. So we will talk about how to write the words. Even you guys can hand raise and ask me questions on the words, how to frame ourselves to make it more effective to the universe, how to communicate with the universe. So how do we exactly do that? The words has to be shorter where and it should say it is present already happened, so it is in the present. So do not say that, oh, tomorrow I'm going to make money, tomorrow I'm going to get the job. No, tomorrow will never come. For universe it's always tomorrow. So always write something happening right now, today. So you already got it. That's how you have to write, and it has to be in the shorter version. And also ask something which is the ultimate goal for you. So if you ask for just a job, instead of that, you ask in detailed end result. What do you do with the job? You wanted the job where in your town where you're spending time with the family, and you wanted little easy life and luxury life with all the with all like doing taking our own time with exercises or right food eating without any dilemma on the time, right? So the time should be in our control. At the same time, the manager, or maybe we are the managers, but whomever we are addressing, they should be happy with our work, right? So everything has to be done in two sentences, like two lines. It should not be detailed. Like you don't write a story. You make it two sentences and you write again and again and again. Generally, the 5 days you can write, 2 days before the Amavasya or the Purnami, new moon or the full moon, and after 2 days and the day of the full moon, right? Or no, or new moon. So when you do these, you can also do 3 days. So each day you write 55 times. So whether you do 3 times or whether you do 5 times, 5 times would be more effective. So even whatever you have issues at home, like kids' education or even the money manifestation, uh, even the whole family to be happy, energetic, loving, living luxurious life. That's it. You got everything, right? So me and my family means everybody comes in that. Husband, kids, everyone. Me and my family live happily, energetically, healthy, with luxurious life. All these things with luxurious life. So you got everything. You're energetic, means we're doing like everything, not lazy. At the same time, we are we got the luxury life. We're living really good and also happy. So everything came in that. So like that, you have to put everything in that and write 55 times a day. So, but feel when you're writing, you don't just sit and write. So, even the mantras, when you do the mantra japa, you don't just do the mantra. You have to feel the meaning of that mantra. That's what you get it. So, whichever God you read a mantra, whether it is Hanuman Chalisa, what is the meaning in the Hanuman Chalisa? First, you need to find out for each line what is the deeper meaning. It's there in the ChatGPT or in Google. So once you find out the deeper meaning of mm, those sentences, and when you're reading it, feel the deeper meaning. So in the Hanuman Chalisa, it says how strong the Hanuman is, how courageous he is, how strengthful he is. All those things you should feel. Then that we become a Hanuman. That is what the mantras are all about. So when you're reading, feel that his light is entering into from his third eye to our third eye, and our body is energizing like his. We are transforming like Hanuman. So the minute you feel that when you are reading any chanting, whatever is the meaning inside of that, so you will become that and you will slowly get that. Same thing when you are writing the words for manifestation, you write, feel the meaning what you're writing. When you say the luxurious life, feel the life you wanted, which nice big house, it has everything in it, all those stuff you feel inside of that. So when you feel the meaning of it, that is what nothing but manifestation, right? Whatever you feel, it happens. Today, what you envision, that's what comes in front of you. So when you are saying I'm energetic, so feel that you are, working whichever work you want to do, whether it is at home or outside or helping someone else, it does not matter. But you feel that when you say energetic, when you say happy, feel that in the whole family, even outside, you're always smiling and happy, and everyone is, listening around you, and you are saying right words, and they're all happy with those words, and everyone is follow those words. So, all these things are very important for each word, feeling the energy in that word and the benefits in that word, and why you wanted that word. What is the meaning of happy to you? You feel it. What is the meaning of luxury to you? You feel it. Energetic. So, all these words, healthy. Healthy means what for you? The whole body, including, beautiful hair, beautiful structure of the body, even nice, beautiful face and skin, everything you have to feel in detail. Then automatically that is what you get it. So this is what the so if you needed any particularly on certain thing, you can put it in our counseling. I can answer, or you can let one of our volunteer know so that they would let us know, and I can frame for you and give it to you. Sometimes they say my dad health, or we our land is stuck, or something, some properties we're not able to sell. All this stuff you can make it a shorter version and write it. Then automatically you will start seeing the results. Like within, by the first time you write, by the second, by the third time, you start seeing the results. It starts moving by third month. It starts moving. You write in the new moon and also full moon, both times. So after doing 3 to 5 times, you write, means after 3 weeks you start seeing the difference. But after writing like 5 times again, so you're writing each time 55 for 5 days, 5 days, 5 days, 5 days, 5 days, right? So 5 days, different times, 5 times when you write, means one time is Amavasya, one time is Purnami, like that. So you would start seeing the difference after 3 times writing, or three different, one time new moon, one time full moon, like that. 3 times once you write, you start seeing moving it, meaning it's you get the calls for job, or or things are moving at home, somebody comes, helps you, all those things will automatically happen to you. So this is today's class, friends. If anybody has questions, or if anybody wants me to frame the better words, I should be able to. I can give you those. So you can raise your hand. If you want to ask some other questions also, you are welcome to ask. So please raise your hand. Yeah, Harita. Harita, go ahead.
మ్యామ్ నాకు కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి మ్యామ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. అంటే ఈ రిలేటెడ్ టు ఈ
Can you
టాపిక్ కాదు.
talk in English?
Yeah, ma'am, I have few questions which is not related to writing affirmations, but I started doing this meditation from 20 days back or so. So I have some questions like uh, regarding Earthbound souls, ma'am. Is it something like if a person died in a home, will they become Earthbound souls or something
No, it has
inside?
nothing to do with the death of the time. It is something if they have attachments, or if they think if I leave, these people cannot live without me, or if they need to tell something which he couldn't, or he wanted to see the weddings, some kind of a attachment, or if they have willingness, something chorically you say, right?
Hmm.
So if they were not finished, automatically they will stay back thinking that, okay, I will see and go. So they stay back. So after 12 days, they can go. So they stuck on the earth.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I have another question, ma'am. So, recently, when I started doing meditation, it's of course, my father also waited to see my marriage, that did not happen. So recently, it's like I after doing this meditation, I felt like. He stuck up here as Earthbound soul, and after doing this meditation I felt like he has felt happy and he left. That's what I felt. On one day night I felt like something he's calling in the middle of night, something I woke up for water or something, and suddenly I felt like going and seeing his photo, and when I went and saw his photo, it's like I felt like the smile is very bright or something captivating, or I felt like standing there and seeing him for 10-15 minutes, and I felt like he's trying to speak to me or something. I'm not understanding if this is all just my imagination or is it
So you
really
were doing
happening.
4P and you were sending before that? You're
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
the yeah.
yeah.
So he's gone. So that's why you felt that feeling, and then you saw him and you said goodbye to him.
Yeah, yeah,
Good,
I too
good.
felt the same. I too felt the same, ma'am. Also, after his wishes, when he is expiring, or his wishes to get me settled on a marriage alliance or something. So he wanted me to be in a marriage. Uh, after all this happened that day, I also heard some music like Pelli Muhurtam music and
So
all.
beautiful. So
No,
nice.
is it true, ma'am? I'm just thinking if it is all my imagination or is it really.
So you felt it. Why don't you close your eyes, sleep back again, and see if you can get the same music, same feelings? If you can get it, then it's your imagination. Did you ever
No,
felt that before?
no. Before I
Then why you are
feel that.
questioning that question?
Uh,
Any other
so
question, madam?
also,
Hmm.
yeah, I do have one more question, ma'am. It's like while doing this meditation, I sometimes after this 4P I do. Uh, just if it's about to end or something, means the meditation is about to end just 10 minutes before, after 20 minutes of meditation or 25 minutes of meditation, sometimes I feel like some I don't know how we feel when we when we put our finger in a bubble, in a soap bubble. It's very smooth, but we feel something, we are into something, right? The same feeling I'm getting when I'm doing meditation. Some soft how to say, I'm going into a bubble or something, that kind of experience I'm getting just for a flash of second. And after that I feel like this test universe is giving me some tests or something, these kind of I felt like there are some tests, universe is trying to test me. So uh, some uh, uh, I got a feeling like universe is trying to ask me, you want to go to a side of where you want to take you want to become a monk kind of thing, or you want to become universe is trying to miss. I got a message like there is a path where there are temples or something, do you want to go this way? uh, like that, I got a I don't know if
You're
that is
already
called.
in the spiritual path. Why you don't? No one will ask you, would you like to become a monk? No, that is not the right question to ask. General masters won't ask you that question. You are already in the spiritual path. You should tell them, I'm already in the spiritual path.
Yeah, I replied like Hanma will find a good match for me. Hanma is there with me. The same answer I have.
Oh, you want to marry or want to go to sannyasi? Always,
That's
always
what.
samsaram, no sannyasi.
Mm-hmm.
సంసారంలోనే నిర్వాణం. యూ విల్ ఓన్లీ గ్రో ఇఫ్ యూ మ్యారీ. ఇటు అటు డబ్బాలు వాయిస్తారు కదా మనకు. అటు
Yeah.
ఇటు నెక్స్ట్ టైం లక్ష్మి.
Ma'am, like you're telling about the affirmation, right? Can
యా,
we do one affirmation at
వి
one
వెంట్ ఇన్ టు
time? Or
వెడ్డింగ్ నౌ.
sorry?
వి వెంట్ ఇన్ టు మ్యారేజ్ నౌ.
No, I got married. I have two beautiful children. Like I have, I mean, I want to talk a very positive way. Like the things going to uh, be more smoother and smoother in my life. Like I'm expecting that, so that like
స్మూతర్
one,
అంటే దిల్ గివ్ యూ ఎవ్రీ డే యోగట్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ఈట్.
not like that.
సమ్ పీపుల్ సే ఓ అదేంది చల్లగా ఉండండి అంటారు. దెన్ యుల్ గెట్ మోర్ ఏసీ ఆర్ మోర్ అవుట్డోర్ వెదర్ చేంజెస్. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు బి వెరీ కేర్ఫుల్ వాట్ వర్డ్స్ యూ యూస్. డోంట్ సే స్మూతర్. స్మూతర్ ఈస్ నాట్ ద రైట్ వర్డ్.
Okay.
Smoother
I
means
mean,
something is smooth. The jelly or something is smooth is called smoother. Life is not called smoother.
okay. I mean,
Either
uh,
happy or joyful, those kind of words you use. You don't say those, okay? That's why I'm
can,
asking you guys to let me know. Otherwise, you will write, 5 months. They come to me. I say, oh, they're not correct. That's why you got this kind of a life. So it's too much waste of your time. So that's why before writing, whatever you think, let me know so that we can adjust and we can give you exactly what you want.
can I tell now, or I have to share?
No, you can
Mess?
tell. It's fine. If I can't fix it, I'll text you.
Yeah. We have closed our business and we reincorporated in 2 years back. So my business have to grow, like we have to get the contracts and all. And my children education also, mean they have to be careful. They have to take care of their education on themselves, so that I can concentrate on my husband's business, and I
So
can
they
do more
have to take care ante eppudu next year మళ్ళీ 10 years తర్వాత. So that is
now,
not how you write. No.
at the moment.
Yeah, everything is wrong. So what you want, tell me right now. So
Financially,
the business you said closure, right? Then again you're asking for contracts. Did you open another business?
incorporated again. Like we opened 2 years ago, started
So different business you started again.
for the same business.
Huh?
Same business. My husband's business.
Okay. So you wanted the business to be flourished and you wanted the kids to be on their own, right?
Yes.
These two. Okay. Mari, if your business is way too much flourished, you both will be busy. You will not have any time to have luxury life. So
I
what
mean,
you do with that money? Always ask for the end result. Don't ask for the first result. What you'll do with that money?
to lead a luxurious life, like.
Then say that.
Mm.
So you're asking the beginning one. Why you're asking A? Why don't you ask the PhD or IAS? Why do you care how you went A to IAS if the universe can jump you there? It
Mm.
can. Anyway, this is also you're asking. A also you're asking. IAS also you're asking, right?
Yes.
Then if this happens, why not that?
Correct.
Let me take a pen and then I would write and tell you. Give me 1 minute.
And also health also must be there, because
Yeah, I will anyway add health and happiness, because without health and happiness, what you'll do with that luxury life?
mm, after doing this meditation, I improved a lot my health. Like
No, then I can read and do that. So me and my family live healthy, happy, and luxurious life. My kids are matured. So maturity comes everything. They'll do their own work. But when you say that word, my kids are matured, in that word, you imagine that they are every day coming home, doing their showers, they are doing their homework, they are, coming into the kitchen, helping, cutting vegetables, doing like what all the things you wanted. They're washing their dishes, they're washing their clothes. They can, if they are big enough to iron, imagine that too. Imagine in the each word what you want. When you say luxurious life, imagine the bigger house, or you have help, and you are living perfect house, everything is like so good. So you imagine those when you say that word and give a pause. You don't need to write so speed where you don't even know the meaning of the luxury, or you don't know the meaning of much. So you write each word, imagine each word. That's how I said, me and my family live healthy. Feel the body is completely healthy. You can do anything. You can go on to the mountains. You can do every little thing possible. And then happy, joyful. So feel the joy. You can even say, instead of happy, say joyful. So can anyone type? Teja, can you type in the thing these words? Me and my family live healthy, joyful, and luxurious life. My kids are matured. చెప్పండి ఇంకేం కావాలి, అంతే కదా, యూ గాట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్.
Thank you so much, Uma.
Yeah.
I will
So
be.
anything you write like easy, simple at the same time. You imagine the meaning in that word. So what you imagine will happen. Okay.
Okay. And after joining this, I have started a cloth business on my own. Like just started. I mean,
You can put it in our thing, because you are one of our member, right? So you can put it, as long as you do right job in your job. If you follow the dharma, you are allowed to put your links in our group.
and more like I'm very much confident now. I mean, the depression stage I have already come across, and I have a confidence that I will definitely
No,
get it.
don't say, use those words. You have been listening to these classes, right?
What?
I came to happiness, then I know where you came from, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I am leading happy life since I am doing the meditation. Instead, don't use the words like lower to us. Did you sign the whole class? I tried to use different words. I did not use those words in the class.
Hmm.
I could say that. Even the new moon time, many times people who are like the mentally who are down, those people, they get very aggressive. They've become even more in deeper into that.
Hmm.
So that is why we should not use those words. We should use higher words, so that the higher vibes in that day, automatically it picks up. So automatically you'll go into that higher vibrations. And today, tomorrow, we have these Shivaratri energy also. So, so you have to be careful what words you use. Whenever there are higher vibrations and you're talking to the master, so it is no, absolutely no. Okay. Just to be conscious of what you say, the words. Next, Amauma.
Hi, Anuma. Happy to see you here.
Yeah, you're
I've
so
been
cute.
waiting.
You kept the camera on.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you're
waiting for
laughing every
you.
joke. That's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. I really love your comedy. That's amazing. It's a real life comedy. Serious situation you turn into a small, bubble, and you just
Yeah.
pop it. Nothing is like
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
feels
yeah.
pain.
Because true, right?
Yeah.
We have to live joyful, no matter what people talk. If you laugh, that
Yeah,
is joy, right?
that is true,
If you
ma'am.
can, yeah,
Yeah.
if you can cross that with a smile, then that's not called karma.
Yeah, I crossed it with your help. I
you
hold your
will
hand.
you'll be crossing every day.
Yeah,
We will get
every step.
these.
That is true. I see
Yeah.
that every day. I feel so good.
Mm,
Every day, sometimes I feel like so joyful. I don't know. I just look at the, outside nature and feel so joyful. I was
exactly.
searching for this happiness for past 4 5 years. I was like, where is the happiness? I have everything, but I don't have happiness. Where did I? It's
So now
like
you found the happiness. I'm so
I
grateful.
found it.
I'm
I
so
like
happy for you.
I'm so happy. My family is very happy because of
Since
it.
when you are in
Mm,
this group, our group?
mm,
Since when?
1 month, 1 month.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that
Oh
is
my
that is
God.
it.
30 days.
Because first time when I saw your videos, initially it was like Anu's brand. I saw that. I said like
Mm.
it looks like some business tactic or something. I didn't believe you initially. Then one day I watched your videos, interviews, and all. I saw your something whenever you speak. I see the truthfulness in you, and
Oh, so
I know
sweet.
you wanted to help people, and you were giving saris to ladies to attract them and make them do meditation. That melted me. I said like, oh, I fell for
I should tell that
it.
in every interview. That
So
point.
yeah, that shows your love towards women.
Oh,
The
so
people who
sweet.
are suffering, you wanted to help them. That
Yeah.
shows your commitment. So I felt like yes, she's really great
Real.
person.
She's not, yeah, gimmickally. She's sending us to Anus. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is my experience, and um, for me, I have a question like. So if my kids want to do if they need to do write any manifestation sentence, is there any simple
Oh,
sentence?
yeah, yeah. Kids writing. Oh
Uh,
my God. I would love that if you make them write.
yeah,
Make
little
that
sentence,
habit
if it is
from,
big. Mm.
yeah, make that habit from now onwards. That is the best. Also, Teja, take the Umagari phone number and text it to me. So we will also put her in the one of the volunteer group. How old
Uh,
are your kids are?
my daughter is 7 years old, son is 12 years old.
7 years and 12. Okay. The 12 years one, he can help us for videos.
I
So,
am helping these days, Numa.
oh, you are the one who are
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
the quotations, question and
Yes,
answers,
yes.
all that. Oh my
And
God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just going through videos and just observing. Yeah, this
Yep.
is the question.
Uh,
This should be the answer. And
mm.
I just gave Nalini, Sri Nalini,
Yes,
right? Yeah,
since you are giving, we
yeah,
are there's so many videos are releasing. Before that, no one
yeah,
is going and listen because people who do the editing, they don't want to listen the whole thing. They don't have time.
yeah.
And people who can't edit, they are not doing anything. So that was a great idea. What you're doing is
I'm
perfect, actually.
enjoying it. I'm learning so much while I was doing. It's like it is just printing in my brain. Or like whenever
Mm,
I talk, it pops up. Oh, this is the thing. It's like it helped me
mm,
a lot. I
okay,
don't know how
nice.
much it helped the world, but
Uh,
it helped me a lot. It took me to the next level. I'm really happy for giving me that opportunity.
I'm happy.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the kids 7 and 12.
Yeah.
Kids are anyway joyful.
Mm,
But we do need to say that. Oh, do one thing first before you ask them to write,
mm,
because kids are easy. They don't need to write like this. But I'll give you another chore which will work the best because it worked on my kids in
mm.
this age. Ask both of them, give them paper and pen, ask them to write. Both can write, right? 7 years
Yeah,
means
they
they
both.
both can
Yeah.
write. Yeah, okay, whichever language they want. Ask them to write what they want to do in the whole day.
Okay.
Meaning the minute they wake up in the weekdays and the weekend,
Mm-hmm.
how much time they want to watch the whatever YouTube game
TV.
or a
Yeah.
video or a show. You want them to write that also, but first let them write the basic stuff, and then you go back. If they say 30 minutes in the weekday they want to watch the video, then break it. Ask them to break it into, if they want to, what they want to do. Serial, okay, serial is 10 minutes, or games are 20 minutes, like that. So let them write that schedule. So once they write the schedule, if you want, you can also text me the picture. I can tell you what to be changed in a minute. That won't take much time. And then the minute, even the shower time, when they wake up, everything let them write. And then go back to them individually. Don't mix both of them and don't allow both of them to sit at the same time and don't discuss in front of each other. Okay. Give total privacy. So, for example, if you're talking to one of them, ask them, what are the things they need help? Your help. Meaning waking up, I need help. Mostly they don't ask you any help. They will say, I'll wake up by myself. My kids, they wake up by themselves. They actually come to me and say, Mommy, please, Mommy, we have only 5 more minutes to go to school. They make the breakfast. They also, sometimes if I ask in the night, he kept my older one, keeps everything. And then he also makes my husband also breakfast. Everybody he keeps on the table and puts the labels, comes to me and says, Mommy, we ate, we are all done. Mommy, I have only 3 more minutes. You have to get up. Let's go.
Oh, really?
So that is called.
Yeah, when did they start doing
So
that?
lazy mom or luxury mom, you can say whichever one. So that's
I want to
my
be like you then.
my so that's my manifestation. So that will happen if you write, ask them to write. That's exactly will happen. And then allow, give them a week of time to organize themselves. So put the date, for example, if they wrote on the 25th, right? Put the date from the 1st. And also ask them to write separate paper for the weekend, what they do. So do not say that, oh, you only watch 30 minutes on the weekdays. Don't say any words. Don't give them any feedback. Zero feedback. Okay. And what time they sleep also they have to write. And that is their responsibility. You don't give, oh, if you do this 1 month, I'm going to buy you a laptop or I'm going to buy you this game. No. That's to stay in the house. That's their responsibility as a kid, as your son or daughter. No, do not give any, how do you say, the giving extra money, giving the money is nothing but bribing them. So they get used to, you're teaching them to bribe. So they get used once they go to work also. Oh, I need this promotion. Oh, I did this. No one is saying good or no one is giving me money. He and me are making equal. I'm doing more work. All these things. Why mind talks? Since a childhood, you're teaching them to be appreciated with the money or appreciated with someone external words. So you're always looking for external words to make yourself happy. So these are all since a childhood, we put it in their body. So instead of that, you ask them to write separately on the Saturday, Sunday, you can do both same. Or and also if you have every Saturday going to temple. So you leave that time for temple time. After they write, you say that, Nana, this is temple time. So you block here as a temple and then you write after. So, and also sleeping time. So once they write everything, you ask them to, once you finish everything, you lay out, you like that, whatever the time they wrote. Sleeping time, waking up time, brush time, everything is like, everything should be there in that. Even mom help time, dad help time, one time with the dad, time with mom. At that time, that 7-year-old is only with you, and the 12-year-old with the dad. Do separately. So that's your one-on-one time. So whether you want to tell them story or you want to take them for a walk, you want to take her to movie, that is fine. You both go. Go for an ice cream, something. It's a mom and daughters. Mom and son is different time. So make sure in that weekend or weekend, you get that time with them separately. Okay. So even you can talk about what happened in the school whole week and what you studied. Teach me. You can also learn that. Okay. So and then you give that feedback. You can again teach back. Okay, I learned these subjects. Okay, I understood this. What you told me, is that right? And then you can add to it. Okay. So once that is done, then in the morning you ask them, you help them in the first 1 week until the first, you help them to make it a routine. Say that until the first, I'm going to help you. From the first, you're on your own. From the first, they're on their own. Okay. Once this fixes, Then you give the affirmation very simply. I am matured.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
help at home. I help in. I'm matured. I spend time with my mom and dad helping them. That's enough.
Okay.
You don't need to focus on education. You don't need to focus on all that. The matured words itself also talk about what is the meaning of matured. You're writing. What you need to imagine. He has to imagine that what he wrote on the paper, he's doing
Mhm.
on time,
Okay.
perfectly.
Mm.
You got it? What I said, right?
Okay. Okay. Ma.
So he said you'll wake up. So he'll put his alarm. He'll make up. He'll do
Mm.
on time shower. He'll wear shoes. He'll eat. He'll do everything. And also, 12-year-old, he can make the breakfast for the sister and himself, and help him in the night itself to organize where the things are.
Mm.
If he's doing, for example, pancake, or if they eat eggs, maybe omelette, give the spinach, onion, everything together, put it. So let him get up in the morning. Let him do for his sister, and he needs to discuss to the sister also what you want to eat for breakfast. So in the night itself, he'll prepare, he'll do it, he'll get up, he'll do for both of. And then teach him to do the prayer also. Prayer, putting the tulsi and, making the tea. That's what I told them. And, whatever yesterday's tulsi, he can put it in the tea, all that. So
Okay.
that details you, but slowly teach the next step, next step, next step. Don't overwhelm with first itself,
Yeah.
the breakfast, everything. So let them become what they wrote. Let them become as a meaning systematic in that particular what they wrote. Then
Mhm.
you add the breakfast in it. Then you add tea in it. Then you add the puja in it.
Okay.
So they will do. My son used to do everything and then wake me up.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, so this, but they can do. Your 7-year can do, but 7-year, if you don't want her to be with the matchbox, then give the 12 one, some of the adult stuff. He can cut it. By 12 years, my kids were doing everything. By 5 years, they were even doing puris.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, they were cutting,
Okay.
they were they were doing everything, because I saw one of the video, in the Bombay slums, the 4-year-old was doing thousands of puris in a day. He's frying, he's pressing, he's doing everything one by one. The same kid. Then I'm like, oh, my kid is smarter than this kid. Why not he? That's how I put
Okay.
my kid together. I'm like, okay, he's eligible, they can do it. So I started when they are even 3. Actually, since a month's baby, I put on that, you have this what is that, bassinet or whatever it is called.
Yeah.
I used to put
Okay.
my kid in that on the next to the stove. I used to talk and show every ingredient I'm putting.
Oh
I
wow.
started teaching when they are 5, 6 months or 3 months, 4 months. I always spoke to them. Even
Okay.
days baby, months baby.
Mm.
Always teaching something. Whatever I was doing, I put next to me, and then I always teach and show and help. They say, like Krishna says,
That's
because
so
they're in the
sweet.
soul level, right? They can understand
Mm.
everything. That's why,
Yeah.
a lot of times the decisions they make always surprise me, because that's what you taught since the
Mm.
childhood.
Yeah.
Those are the stories I told about, Krishna or whatever, Krishna did this, or, next door neighbor, something happens, right? Some here, there, things happen. So I always asked them, okay, that happened in that family, that kid did this. So what they would have done to avoid it? They
Mhm.
always told me what the mistakes they did and how they would have avoided.
Okay.
So even then, when they are very little, they knew. So that means they're talking through the soul.
Mm.
So when that happens, when they grow,
Mm.
don't you think so? They go back to their own answers. They will.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they will take wiser and healthier, healthier decisions. So that's why
Okay.
it is so, so, so important
Mm.
to teach them the right things,
Okay.
talk the right words, and always spend that time one-on-one. So if you do that, always do separately. My husband sometimes, he takes for a walk, he does separate things. He mentors them differently, then I mentor them differently. Mine comes from the love. giving, karuna, like, passion. My husband comes like, like medicine or books or how to read coolly, all that he talks like, the subject wise. I never go much into subject, but I talk about general things,
Mhm.
about the
Okay.
other kids. If they asking, they're always partying the roommates, how do you handle that? So those kind of stuff I generally spoke when they were very younger. Now they're going through all those, but they know how to handle them. So did you teach them about drugs, about cigarettes, about alcohol when they're younger,
Okay.
and put it in their brain? Those are untouchable. So the more you put it in the brain, they don't even go close to that, no matter how many people. And also always talk to them. If other people are taking, that does not mean you should take it. You are individual. You need to know what is right for this body. You should not suffer the body and the mind. So you're suffering. I am in this body, so I should not suffer my body and my mind for others. And that
Okay.
friend is not permanent to me.
Mm.
The friends whom I grown, they're no longer, I don't know them, where they are.
Yeah.
They're not with me, and they're not even in touch with me. Right? Even intimate
Mm.
friends, my intimate friends, I don't know their last names in India. I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
So hopefully one day they see the videos and come back to me,
Let's
but
connect again. Yeah.
they are not there, even my degree friends. So, like I'm saying, you do things for them for what, on what, what cost. So these are the things you need to talk with your kids. Both of them, you can talk on that. And what the cigarette does, show them the videos. In the
Mm.
Netflix, there are, like even how they suffer the animals, how the cigarettes will make the brain to lose the memory and the lungs become black, and they get the cancer, how they suffer with the cancer. All those are there. Even e-cigarettes, show them
Mm.
the movies on how they made millions, billions of dollars in the e-cigarettes by keeping our health into jeopardy.
Yeah.
All these you have to show them the videos as a family. You watch, then you discuss with them. Next 3
Okay.
days you discuss about that one movie. So these
Mm.
are all you have to put together. Otherwise, later, oh, my son is into drugs, my son, that's too late. I can't talk to a kid and make him stop, because it's the body's asking it. They are into, deeper into it.
Mm.
And they say marijuana is nothing will happen. It's a plant thing. It is a, but that is a beginning of the worst thing.
Yeah.
They go deeper into, they take more worst, and then one day, you never know. Nowadays these are all things are more worse things are coming, where with one pill they are dying on the spot. So
Yeah.
you teach all that.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
You
And me,
teach, you
I
show the
also.
parents how they are not able to come out of that, all that.
Mm. I'm
Yeah.
also watching
Never
your
think
old
this is not the
meditation.
age. There is no such thing of age. Teach everything you want or you could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am. And one more question. So I had to wake up at 3:30 for my work. So I said
For your
like
meditation.
for my work.
Okay,
So I
okay.
work in UK timings. What happens is I don't get a chance to sleep to get dreams. So I was asking Hanuma to
So
show
when
me
you
some.
wake up at 3:30, right? But you're sleeping until 3:30, right?
Yeah.
So when you wake up, you take a nap in the afternoon or something?
These days I'm doing yoga nidra in the afternoon, so that is
They'll
giving
show
me
in
energy.
that yoga nidra. Ask in the yoga nidra to show
Yeah.
you.
So
Or
what
tell the
happens?
masters, I'm waking up at 3:30. Show me before. They'll show you how much time it takes to get a dream. It is
Yeah.
in your block, that is, I'm getting up 3:30, so I don't get the dreams.
No, nothing like that,
No,
Hanuma.
you did say that. You did
No,
say
and
that
means
I'm not sleeping, I don't
I'm
get the dreams. So your brain believes that. So you better accept, and you tell the masters the before 3:30, show me.
I asked
And then
Hanuma
whenever you
saying
go
that.
into the yoga nidra, you ask in that. They need only 3-4 minutes to show you a dream.
Yeah,
You
for
don't
sure.
need to
That
sleep
is
until 9
happening.
a.m.
That I wanted to tell. During meditation itself, I'm getting
No,
just
when
few
you
seconds
drop the
visions.
kids
Yeah.
into the school, again
Mm,
take like 20-30 minute yoga nidra nap.
okay.
They'll show you in that time.
Mm. But
Even 12 p.m. is a good time to do that.
mm, yoga nidra, I don't. I'm not feeling anything until and unless I wake up.
No, you
So
tell the
yeah.
masters to show you, they will show you.
Okay, I'll tell them.
That's
Namo.
you're going
Yeah.
into Shunya Sthiti, but that's a great Sthiti. You will lose all the, that stress, everything releases, and you will get very bright and awakening. But you ask, you will get it.
Okay.
Your belief is your truth. So believe more,
Yeah.
more stronger way, and you catch hold of one of the master like Hanuma. గట్టి పట్టుకోండి హనుమాన్,
Okay,
వదలొద్దు.
okay.
పట్టుకొని ఇస్తావా లేదా అని గట్టిగా అడగండి. ఇక బెదిరియడానికి పోవాలి ఇక మనం.
Well, I was doing 6 o'clock meditation every day morning, EST timings. I do a meditation. During that, I saw 2 bad karmas.
తగ్గు. జస్ట్ నౌ యూ సెడ్ యూ డోంట్
I
గెట్
didn't
ద
complete
డ్రీమ్స్.
the sentence.
అమ్మ పట్టుకోండి, అందరు పట్టుకోండి ఇవన్నీ గట్టిగా.
Yeah,
See,
initially,
those are the words I'm teaching every day. You don't use those words. And you're not thankful to the masters. So you got 2 dreams and you have to be thankful. See
I
that
wanted to complete the sentence.
first,
Hanuma.
no, first
I should
you said you don't get, and because you are waking up. The first sentence should be, I got 2 dreams in the Yoga Nidra. I'm thankful to the Yoga Nidra. I'm thankful to those dreams. Even though I'm waking up at 3:30 in the Yoga Nidra, they have showed. This is how your presentation should be.
Okay. Okay.
What Hanuma
I'll
says,
tell.
Hanuma goes and sees the Sita and comes back. What he says, the first word, he doesn't say, oh, Sita, అని మీలాగా బ్యాక్ నుంచి రాలే. వస్తే అయిపోయేది, రాముడు పడిపోయేటోడు, మూర్ఛ పడిపోయేటోడు, మూర్ఛనో మరి పైకి పోయేటోడు. ఆయన ఏమంటాడు, చూసి తిని సీతమ్మను అంటాడు. సీతను లేటర్ తెస్తాడు, సీత అన్నాడు. మరి ఎంత జాగ్రత్తగా, హౌ యూ టాక్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు బి కేర్ఫుల్ వాట్ యూ సే ఈచ్ వర్డ్.
Okay.
You don't come from the back to front. You go from the front to back.
Sure.
ఈ
Thank you.
లోపల
Thank you
అందరికి
for
హార్ట్
this
అటాక్లు
lesson.
వస్తాయి మీరు చెప్పే లోపల.
Yeah.
సో ఆ 2 డ్రీమ్స్ ని డ్రీమ్ డీకోడింగ్ లో పెట్టండి. అందులో ఏది కూడా మీకు నెగిటివ్, ఎవరు పరిగెత్తినా అది మీరే 4P చేసుకోండి.
పెట్టాను ఆల్రెడీ, నాకు ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ వచ్చింది, 4P చేసుకుంటాను.
సారీ ఫ్రెండ్స్, we went back to our Telugu. We'll come back to the English next అమ్మ. రమేష్ గారు చెప్పండి.
సంవత్సరం హనుమా, 2 days బ్యాక్ మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మామూలుగా మార్నింగ్ 4P అయిపోయింది, మెడిటేషన్ లో ఉన్నాను. ఒక సోల్ అంటే మా రిలేషన్ లో 10 years బ్యాక్ ఆవిడ సూసైడ్ చేసుకుని చనిపోయింది. ఆవిడ వచ్చారు, వస్తే ఇంకా ఆత్మలోకాలకు వెళ్ళలేదా, కూర్చోండి అని మాట్లాడాను. కానీ కూర్చున్నది. వచ్చిన కారణం ఒకలా ఆత్మలోకాలకు పంపించడానికి ఏమో అనుకుని విషయం అడిగాను. నేను అడిగితే లేచి ఏడ్చుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
అంటే మీరు విషయం అడగొద్దు సార్, కూర్చోబెట్టి పంపించడమే, మనకేం సంబంధం లేదు విషయంతో.
అంటే నేను ఎర్త్బౌండ్ సోల్స్ మెడిటేషన్ లో లేను, ఆ టైంలో జనరల్ మెడిటేషన్ లో ఉన్నాను.
ఏ మెడిటేషన్ లో ఉన్నా మీరు కూర్చో, ఆనాపానసతి చెయ్యు, చేసి ఎప్పుడు నువ్వు అయిపోతే అప్పుడు మాస్టర్లు వచ్చి తీసుకెళ్తారని ఒక మాట, ఈ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగే వల్ల అది చెప్పేసేయాలి అంతే. ఇప్పటికైనా పిలుచుకోండి, ఆమె పిలిస్తే వచ్చి కూర్చుంటది. ఈ మెడిటేషన్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు పిలుచుకొని కూర్చోబెట్టి. మాస్టర్స్ కి చెప్పండి, ఎందుకంటే ఆమెకి ఇంకా టైం అవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి మాస్టర్స్ కి చెప్పండి, ఈమెకు స్పెషల్ ఎంట్రీ, ఏ లోకంలో పర్మిషన్ ఉందో ఆ లోకంలో స్పెషల్ ఎంట్రీ ఇచ్చి తీసుకెళ్ళండి. ఇక్కడ భూమికి నెగిటివ్ అవుతుంది, భారం అవుతుంది, మీరు తీసుకెళ్ళండి అని బతిలాండి మాస్టర్స్ కూడా. ఎందుకంటే ఆమె సూసైడ్ కాబట్టి మీరు యూ హావ్ టు మెన్షన్.
మామూలుగా ఎర్త్బౌండ్ సోల్స్ అప్పుడు రాలేదు, విడిగా వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఒకసారి మరలా కనుక్కుందామని, మిమ్మల్ని ఎలా చేయాలనే దానికోసం.
లేదమ్మా, సూసైడ్ వాళ్ళు కంపల్సరీ మీరు గ్రూప్ లో ఎర్త్బౌండ్ సోల్ మెడిటేషన్ లో పిలుచుకొని పంపించేసేయండి. అది మస్ట్ టు డూ, లేకపోతే అందరి ఫ్యామిలీస్ కి అందరికి ఇది అవుతుంది, నెగిటివ్ అవుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే ఆమె కారణం ఏదో లేకుండా ఎర్త్బౌండ్ సోల్ ఉండో ఏదో రీజన్ తో అయింది. ఆమెకి ఇప్పుడు బాధ అవుతుంది, ఎందుకు వెళ్ళిపోయినా, ఎందుకు అట్లా చేసుకున్నా అని బాధలు ఉంది. మరి ఇప్పుడు ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినా ఆమె ఏడుస్తుంది తప్ప చెప్పడానికి ఏం లేదు అక్కడ ఎందుకు పోయిందో. ఓసారి వాళ్ళ లోపల ఎర్త్బౌండ్ సోల్స్ జాయిన్ పోతాయి కదా, వాళ్ళ ఊరికే సూసైడ్ చేసుకో అంటూనే ఉంటాయి. అవి ఎక్కువ అవే అవుతున్నాయి ఇప్పుడు డెత్స్, యంగ్స్టర్స్ అయితే. ఇంకా
దాదాపు 50 years అబౌవ్ ఉంటుంది.
ఏ ఏజ్ అయినా వాళ్ళు ఎంటర్ అయితే కక్ష ఉంటే ఇట్లాగే చేస్తున్నారు.
ఓకే.
Hi, Nama.
చెప్పండమ్మా
So,
తేజ్.
what is meant by fifth dimension?
ఫిఫ్త్ డైమెన్షన్ గురించి కావాలా మీకు?
అంటే మీరు లాస్ట్ టైం డీకోడింగ్ చేసినప్పుడు హనుమాన్ మీకోసం వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఫిఫ్త్ డైమెన్షన్ కి రమ్మంటున్నారు అని చెప్పారు.
అంటే ఫిఫ్త్ డైమెన్షన్లో ఉండే వాళ్ళు ట్రూత్ మాట్లాడతారు, అన్నీ అర్థమవుతాయి. సో ఫిఫ్త్ డైమెన్షన్ అంటూ ఇంకో లోకం ఏమి ఉండదు. ఇక్కడే మీరు ఫిఫ్త్ డైమెన్షన్లో, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఫిఫ్త్లోకి వెళ్తున్నాం. అందరూ ఇప్పుడు మనము ఎవరెవరైతే కంప్లీట్గా మనసా వాచా కర్మన ఫాలో అవుతుండ్రో వాళ్ళందరూ వెళ్ళేది ఫిఫ్త్ డైమెన్షనే. ఎందుకంటే మనం నిజంగా ఇప్పుడు మనం ప్రామిస్ చేసేది మనసా వాచా కర్మన కనుక ఈ 4P, ఇఫ్ యూ ఫాలో ద 4P పర్ఫెక్ట్లీ, దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫిఫ్త్ డైమెన్షన్. నాట్ ఎవ్రీవన్ ఈస్, దే ఆర్ ప్రామిసింగ్, బట్ నాట్ ఎవ్రీవన్ ఈస్ ఫాలోయింగ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్లీ. We are promising and we are teaching them what is exactly Pachatapam Parivartana Prachitam, and what is exactly doing seva to trees, what is exactly doing seva to the land. Not everyone is doing, but we are teaching and we are taking them into that path. That is WayToMoksha also, right? So without going into fifth dimension, you cannot go to moksha. You will go all the dimensions and every path you will go, and Bhakti Margam, everything we go. We see the God, literally. So we see everything, and finally we become a mumukshu while you are alive. It's not the death you have to die to get the moksha. That's not true. Right here we get it. So you so what exactly they said in the dream?
నీకోసమే నేను వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాను, ఇంకా అన్ని క్లియర్ చేసుకుంటూ ముందుకెళ్ళు అని చెప్పారు.
Mari, that is what that's what we're doing. So he's encouraging you by saying that. Endukante because if you're not, you are higher dimension already, but you're not catching everything and following perfectly. So that's why they're guiding you in the dream to follow properly and catch hold of it even more deeper, take the knowledge even more deeper, understand deeperly, and follow much more aggressively. You understood what is aggressively? Every second, every minute, whatever you do, you question yourself. Is this dharma? Is this dharma? Is this truthful? Sometimes we can't talk truth, then don't talk. Give a smile and say differently. Did you see that movie, the movie Lucky Bhaskar? In that he says that I'm not telling the lie, but I'm not even saying the truth. I'm saying in other words. So use the other words, but no, do not lie at all. Use the other words. Try not to lie at all in your life anymore. So the truthful is becomes the fifth dimension. So a lot of people, they are used to saying wrong words and lies and the negative words. That is where we get into stuck. And also, even when you're walking, something is on the floor, pick it up. Why you're walking on top of it? It should not be your house or your land. Pick it up. It does not matter. There's a plastic on the floor. Someone drink the Coke bottle on the floor. It's okay. You put it in the trash, wash your hands. So these are the basic things I'm seeing. People have to be more conscious, and they have to watch, they have to do it. Not when the actors are doing, not when Modi is doing those 3 days with them, you go do, take the pictures and come home. No, that becomes a routine in your life. You see a cow, go feed. If you have 5 minutes time, spend the time with him and make sure there is a home for that cow. So like that, anything you see, anything is in your eyes, and your soul tells you in a minute what it requires. So listen to the soul. Then
and one more thing, like
that will become your fifth dimension. Go ahead.
Yesterday in the Telugu class we discussed about that masters are going to take the Atmas to the different portal to free this earth, and it's going to happen in the 2025 as well.
Yeah. Yes.
So can you give me some explanation regarding that?
So 2025 is number is what? total number?
9.
Yeah, 9
Guru
means
number.
what?
Guru number.
Universal spiritual number.
Okay.
So the spiritual number, whenever there is a spiritual number comes in the year, they will make towards the spirituality, means towards the truth yugam, right? Everyone is going towards the truth yugam, right? Satya
Yeah.
yugam.
Satyagam.
So in that dimension where the earth needs to become spiritual, earth has to, all the negatives has to be released and the positive has to take in place. So what happens? A lot of people who are not into it, who are in a different zone, they will leave the earth. Sometimes I'll take them into another place and they, give them some wisdom and they might born again in the Satyayugam if they can repair them. Otherwise, they won't even come out to the Satyayugam. They're not eligible. They will stay in the soul lokas. So all of us, why they are removing our karmas, adharmam in the dream itself? Do you think why it didn't happen 50 years ago, 100 years ago? Why we got now? Do you think it's a technology? Because we are going towards the Satyayugam. Masters have no choice than removing our whatever we did in the past, and we all are changed souls. We all are nicer now.
Okay.
So that is the reason why they are giving in the dream itself. They are removing in the dream itself. They are showing the path in the dream itself. Some people they are asking, remove my karma in the dream itself. They are removing. They asked that question. I'm like, I tell them, don't ask that. But they are asking, and they're removing it.
Yeah.
This is another level, because are they really eligible to that? If Satyayugam was not coming, I don't think so. We would have got this path.
Opportunity.
We got this path because now our whole thing is changing and we all have to change. Otherwise, there will not be even one person. If it is from Kali Yugam directly goes to Satyayugam, not even one person will survive because we are in the negative zone of the land. So when we are in this zone of the land, Kali Prabhavam is on the land. When the Kali is on the land, there's no way that it can change to Satyayugam. So the Kali's effect is the spirits, earthbound souls. So from that to this, how it can change? It can only change if they change all of us. Otherwise, it can't go. So 2025 is that number which is going to flip everybody. You see that by the end of this year. You will start seeing the results more in 26 because that is one is the manifestation number. So you would start seeing the results maybe 2026, but 25, so many things will happen. You see that, you watch. So many things will happen. So to take into that dimension, whatever they need to take, what is their pranalika, even the Krishna also did when he was here, he also kept the rachana of taking into the higher dimension around this time to convert into Satyuga. So even in 30s also there is another 9 number is coming, 20s 9 number, between 20s and 30s 9 number, it will flip to complete Satyugam. That's what people are saying. So it would be like 33, I think 33 would be the 9 number, or 34.
8.
2000 38 no 34. Yeah, 34 by 2034 things will be completely into the truthful year, because again the same number is coming.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
And one
So
more thing, like అంటే కొన్ని పెద్ద కర్మలకు మనం 41 days చేస్తాం కదా అన్నమా.
అవసరం
సో
ఇప్పుడు లేదమ్మా,
మాస్టర్స్
మళ్ళీ మధ్యలో చూపించిందంటే అది పోయిందని అర్థం.
అది
Migo,
అదే అంటే 41 days.
question, you say the question for the next one. If after this release, show me another one అనండి. మనకెందుకు అది పోయిందా ఉందా మళ్ళీ అగైన్? వై డూ వి నీడ్ టు ఆస్క్ ద డ్రీమ్స్ అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్?
నేను అడగలేదమ్మా, అంటే
No. What I'm
కర్మకర్మలన్నీ
saying
క్లియర్
is, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about it's gone or not. Now we see there are so many things we changed after the last retreat. What are we changed? We made adharmam to adharmam, right? Instead of dushkarma to
Dushkarma.
adharmam. And then we started asking whatever is coming right now or whatever I'm going through, show me. And the next one, whatever is coming in the future, after you release the present, if you're happy, whatever is coming adharmam, what I did, what is coming in the future, show me. They'll show you. And then once you release all the things in this janam, then you sometimes you'll pause, you don't get any dreams. Then you ask for the Akashik records. Whatever is in the Akashik record, whatever I did, next one, show me. They'll show you. So if they showed you one, when to ask next one? You can ask very next day, next one, but say that after I release this one, this adharmam, show me the next one. And then do your 4P. Manasa Vacha Karma. Don't worry about the days anymore. 7 days, 41 days, 30 days. Because some people can release in one day, even one time. Some people can takes time forever. You know, some people are saying we have seen one lady in the morning, she said she has seen in the dreams, even they have given the money in the, and that's the money adharmam she did, and she got the money also in the dream. Everything she got, everything looks perfect. She has taken out everything, but she's not getting the money. Why?
Okay.
Because her thoughts have not changed, her insecurity has not changed. She's thinking, I don't get the money. I'm not getting the money. So she won't get, even though you don't. So not every time it is the adharmam. So sometimes because of our mind, thoughts also will become reality. So you have to be extremely careful how you think, how you thought about it.
Even I experienced the same thing, Anuma. Like I saw the one adharma karma. I told the masters in the night time, like after releasing this adharma karma, show me the next one. Right after the next day, I saw the other adharma karma.
That's fine. You released it. Yeah, that is fine. Masters are showing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like I said, some people can release in a day. And sometimes you're releasing in the dream itself, right?
Yeah.
Then that's why after doing one, the next day they can show. Because mine, I get very next day because I release in the dream itself.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll do on the dream decoding the class. So I'm going to tell some of the dreams, and I'm going to tell one dream and ask everybody the questions. People who knows the answer, please do not answer. Means who knows means who already heard in the dream decoding. Do not answer. If did not, then I want everybody's answers.
Okay.
So we'll do that 2 days in a week. We'll do the dreams. So I have some other dreams to ask. We can do that so that you all learn how to decode your own dreams. I mean, don't decode, but at least immediately you know I have to do 4P. This is what I did wrong. At least you might not figure out the Atma level, soul level, that you still need to put it in the thing. And also, you guys, what is happening is tomorrow I'll tell. Today is not the dream decoding. Dream decoding, the mistakes you guys are doing, there are only one mistake you guys are doing. Tomorrow I will discuss on those.
Okay.
Next, Amma.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Anuma. How to affirm the more than two people should give back money? Should write the amount, specific amount, or just they write their names and give money back like that?
To
Affirmation.
whom you want to give?
No, couple years back, my mom gave on basis of me. I want them back.
Oh, you should not ask like that. The question itself is so the money people owe you, you want that money to be given back, right?
Yeah.
So did you ask a karma for that?
No, I didn't ask.
Then why they took the money?
No, my mom gave my rent without, I'm in the spiritual journey. My mom gave my rental property money to them, like,
Why she gave? Why you're not getting the money?
I don't know. She's in charge of that
Why
time.
she did that? I'm going to ask again and again until you tell the right answer.
Because it's the past karma, because I have done in the past.
We are
I know
in
that.
this. We are
Yeah,
in.
I know.
Then when
I
you
know.
know, why
Mm,
don't you remove the karma? It will come.
okay. I will
Without
ask
removing
them.
karma, if you do this also, if you get
Oh,
also,
okay.
again you lose it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there's a karma involved in that money.
Mm-hmm.
First you remove the karma, then you do the words. Why I
Okay.
gave before that children thing
Mm,
to write, because first you navigate them, then you make them write.
okay. Yeah, I will ask them and remove the
Without the
karma.
navigation, without you have a boat in the water, if you are continuously writing that I should be able to swim from here to Mexico, no matter what you write, you need right tools first. So keep the tools and then write it down. Then automatically you will get arranged the money and all that stuff.
Okay, got it.
Mm.
Yeah, okay, I will ask that, Anuma. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Always do the 4P every day, whether you get the dream or not. Then while doing the 4P, before going to bed, put the 4P, ask the question, put the 4P, and after the 4P also continuously ask the question before sleeping, completely going into sleep. Continuously, Masters, I will help the universe. I will help going into Satyuga, my money, my body, my everything I am with the universe. Whatever I get, I will enjoy with everybody. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not saying, oh, you have to give this much money, charity, this and that. No. When you say that, whenever you see something, we are doing like something, right? So you can say, okay, I want to sponsor one person, one kid going into for free for the self-healing, or I want to give 500 rupees for the food, like that. You have to be always involved with something, with what you feel like giving from the heart. If you give 5,000 and your mind says, oh, I'm spending all my money into this, on she's hypnotizing, I'm without my knowing saying, so that 5,000 has no meaning in it. There's no value to it. There is no
I got it.
right energy in it, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
when you promise now, when you feel, even from now onwards, you start doing it. So then universe believes you. Otherwise, what is the belief? You start working, you start doing volunteer, whatever you can do, even 10 minutes in a week is fine, but you start doing, start giving the money. Even 5 rupees is fine, but you start giving money, you start doing the volunteer. And you say, I'm doing. You're already doing. And how much you'll do more. The more time they give, the more money they give, they will do more.
Yeah.
So the abundance they'll give you. I'm experiencing abundance of my time, abundance of my health, abundance of my, the luxury life, everything I'm experiencing it, the value of, the respect in the society, everything I'm experiencing it. Why I'm experiencing? Because I'm giving to the society.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I want everybody to do that. Your next door neighbor, any kids need help, do the tuition. Always is not the money. I don't tell everybody, oh, if they are getting surgery, go and give them money. No, that's a karma involved in that. Don't involve into their karma. You teach them how to come out of that. That is also seva. Or money is not always the seva. Money has some energy. Whom you give, how they spend, that energy comes back to you.
Yeah.
So if you're involved in the karma, then you get that energy too.
Yeah. Sure,
so be careful how you spend, how you say the words, how you do it. So you wanted the words, what you want to write? Did you already wrote a words?
No, ma'am. You tell me.
So you said the land, but that land belongs to you now?
No, money. Just cash.
So that money belongs to you now? Huh? When they give, they are supposed to give it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So first remove the karma and then text me. I'll give you the words.
Okay.
So tonight, ask what I know I did adharmam related to this money. That's why I lost it. I'm extremely sorry for what I did. I accept that I did when I was Sai Satma. Now I don't do those things. Now I want to see and release it and help the universe to go into Satyugam, or I want to be a universe helper.
Helper. Yeah. This. Yeah.
Say that and sleep every day,
Mm.
again and
Mm.
again and again. Say
Mm.
that and do the 4P every day and
Mm.
put the 4P in the night before going to bed. You'll definitely get the dream. Once
Mm.
you get the dream, in that dream, no matter who did what, that means that in that time you did it. You start doing 4P. Don't worry about decoding the dream, but put it
Mm.
in the decoding.
Mm.
You can talk to one of the counselor also. Then they can
Okay.
also give you a better answer.
Mm.
And then start doing 4P.
Mm.
Um, when you feel like, okay, looks like this sounds good. And sometimes more than one other mum is there. So ask
Mm.
for the next one. When
Mm.
tell the third day when this released, show me
Mm.
another one
Mm.
related to this money. So
Okay.
when they'll show you another one, ask for another one.
Mm.
Ask for another one every day. Say that if this first one released, you can show me the another one. If both are released, show me the third one. So you
Okay.
watch, and then if you don't get any more, that means they're all gone.
Mm.
Then you start writing this.
Okay.
Then you will
Okay.
see the power of it. It will be like
Okay. Thank you.
Bhagwan chappad paad ke dete na. Suddenly
Yeah.
you get 5 times more than what you gave.
Mm.
You watch that because I'm experiencing it.
Yeah. Thank you, Anima. Yeah.
Don't ask question, where do I get, how come,
No,
no questions
no,
asked.
no
Just to
need to. No.
release,
Release.
because universe have tons of money. People who are eligible, they don't mind giving.
I already experiencing the universal wealth giving, ma. Only these
Oh,
two got stuck, but nowadays
beautiful.
only I'm thinking, okay, my mom helped them when they are lost, so it's time to get back. So the thought came into my mind. So I'll ask the dream. Yeah.
Pari
Thank you.
Garu, can you give us the phone number? We want your testimonial. We are actually doing a research program. In that, we want to people who have changed their life. So we are doing like a paper so that it's like a research, so that we can say in the future 1,000, 5,000 people got out of their issues like that. So it's like it becomes more scientific evidence.
Okay, Anama.
So ఇంకెవరు ఇప్పుడు ఎవరు మాట్లాడారు? Just now? Who spoke just now? Just now person who spoke to me in English?
Shiri, I think is it Shiri Garu? Just now you
Okay.
spoke.
Yeah, Siri Garu, can you give your number? Pari, you can take or anybody can take, and please put it in the give it to me on that research thing. Actually, Sarita Garu is the one for this research program thing. I'll put her number in the thing. And I want you guys, whenever I say somebody to add, you need to send their numbers to her. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Pari Garu.
Hi, Anuma. We missed you so much. So many people are asking when Anuma is coming, when is she going to take live? So I said,
thought
yeah,
everyone is believed that I am teaching every day. That's what
yeah. But few people could able to identify because that live was not there. But most of them were okay. Yeah. But
yeah, everybody
few
were
daily
okay because it's the
followers.
same energy, same thing I'm talking. So if this class repeats again, we would love to watch again. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm happy for that, because you will get
Yeah.
double energy. Already the class in the YouTube people saw, and again it is, you get a lot of energies actually with that too.
Yes, Anuma. Anuma, I have a question. Like while doing 4P, every time I'm adding, it's like about 6 dharma karmas I have, other than the normal dreams I have. So every time I do, I am telling everything. So, but yeah, for few things, right? I'm not getting the feeling because it is so many days over. I think that is the reason I'm not getting that fear of like that feeling of tears for few things. So what should I do? Should I leave few other makarmas while doing 4P, or how should I do it? Because while dream decoding, right, it takes time. So I'm thinking few things and I'm doing on my own self. So I'm telling it's like 6 to 7 other makarmas I have in my list.
So why you're
So
doing all of them? They're already gone, right? The latest one, you do one thing.
Okay, yeah, okay. So when I started with the 2 or 3 for 41 days, I got few dreams. So I don't know whether it got released or not. So that's why
No. You feel the first 1 2. If you gone, you do it again. Just okay. Start 3 days on 1 1. 3 days
okay,
each one.
okay,
3 days
Anuma.
each one, and then stop, and then tell the masters if it is released. Show me another one. Otherwise, don't ask.
Okay, yeah,
Show
actually
me
few.
one dharma karma. What I did the dharma, what I did a good thing to the universe. Show me the dharma I did. If the 7 are released, then only you show me. That's what Geetika asked, right? Geetika said
Yes.
that did the 7 released? If they released, can you show me and also show me the dharma karma? Then they did all together. They showed her that 7 masters came and they told her that's been released, and also at the same time they showed the dharma karma. Do the
Okay,
same
yeah,
thing. See, the past
yeah,
what they got is already proven, right?
yeah. The
Just
last
like that.
two
Tell
dreams.
the masters if the 7 released, then show me the dharma karma. That's it. Simple.
Okay, Anuma. Yeah, the last two dreams which I'm doing from 2 days only because I didn't feel that was the dharma karma. So I have not started those things. I have doing from 2 days only. Yeah, once the latest things are over, I will ask for dharma karma.
No.
And
You can
now
ask
like
any time. Ask from today onwards.
okay.
But don't
Okay.
ask just the dharma karma. Tell them if these 7 are released, then you show
Release.
me.
Okay, Anuma.
Released or
So
not, also show me. Then they'll show you this, that, everything they'll show you. Beautiful. Now we learned, right, how to go around the thing.
yes, Anuma. Yeah, we have.
Now we learned a lot more. Actually, we are learning every day, especially with our dreams and all that stuff. So much of
And
knowledge
we are
through the dreams.
improvising each and every day that style
True.
of doing. Yes, Anum. And in this case, like, can I do the affirmations for pregnancy also, Anuma? Because I'm releasing Adharma Karma on parallel. Can I do the affirmations for pregnancy on this Amavasya time?
You can,
Like,
but let me write and give you. Okay, let me
okay, Anuma.
do that. You can text me also if I forget.
Okay,
You can
Anuma.
give me a little missed call and then text me. This is what can you as we discussed. Can you give me the affirmation on my pregnancy? Say that.
Okay, Anuma. Yeah. Thank you, Anuma. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next, Emma.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have heard something about karmic. There is, can you give some idea about that? I
What
heard
you
like
heard exactly?
karmic is a means a difference between karmic and soulmate. It's like I heard like karmic will come to our life only to teach us something. When that karma is over or his teaching is done, then he will go automatically.
That is what we are also teaching, right? Every karmic is the karma. That is what you did, you are getting is called karmic. And what you did, you get. Sometimes there is a learning in that. So your soul won't accept to release it. So if your soul accepts only, you can release it, any karma. So sometimes you need to learn. That's why you have to ask the question, what I need to learn out of this. So if you get a dream also, what I need to learn out of this, you need to think detailed. If somebody got a cancer, okay, what I'm learning out of this cancer. You're
Okay.
learning how the pain is. You're learning when you're in pain, when you're on the bed, who is helping you? Who is teaching you? Who are your real soulmates? Who are your real people? You are seeing with your, and also what kind of feelings you have. Are you insecure getting work from others? Are you secured? Are you feeling bad? What are you feeling? All these things will help you to know who you are, right? So every pain will give you a transformation in the soul. That is the reason not everything, sometimes they're not even karma. There's no karma involved in it. It only you designed yourself that pain to learn and to experience it. So when you ask for the karma, you don't get the dream. You can release it. You have to experience it.
Okay.
That's why we are doing research nowadays to see whether, sometimes they're showing in the dreams. You don't have any karma. See, I'll tell you one dream actually. Tomorrow we are discussing on the dreams. She got the dream, one lady, she's sick and she's not feeling well. So she asked, why I'm sick, what exactly is the issue? So, because she's going to all the doctors, nothing, there's no change. She's not getting well. When she asked the dream, she was actually, when she's taking the tablet, she's vomiting it.
Okay.
And then that means it has nothing to do with the doctors, right? If she's vomiting the tablet, meaning what? Nothing to do with the doctors. Second step, she saw there are two people, unknown people are roaming in the house. What does that means? స్వప్న చెప్తారా? టైప్ చేయండి, పర్లేదు, టైప్ చేయండి. స్వప్న గారిని చేయండి అమ్మా అన్మ్యూట్. నా నీలిమ, మీరు ఎవరైనా ఇందులో పెట్టొచ్చు, టైప్ చేయండి, పర్లేదు.
Yeah.
స్వప్న చెప్పండి.
Earthbound souls అనుకుంటున్నాను మాస్టర్ నేను.
కరెక్ట్.
Earthbound souls.
చెప్పలు కొట్టండి వీళ్ళిద్దరికి. సో ఎర్త్ బాండ్ సోల్స్ వల్ల నీ హెల్త్ యువర్ హెల్త్ ఈజ్ నాట్ గుడ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎర్త్ బాండ్ సోల్స్. హియర్ ది ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు ఆల్ ద డాక్టర్స్ డూయింగ్ ఆల్ ద పూజాస్. వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్? There is no change. So when she did the 4P properly to release the earthbound souls, within 3 days her health got better. So you tell me where the dream comes out of this. But dream came. In the dream, they said it is nothing to do with your karma. It is nothing to do with the doctors. It is something to do with the earthbound souls. Actually, there was another bit also. They said that there is no karma involved. They also showed one more bit on it. So it is amazing what they show, how they show. So catch hold of the dreams, you will get all the answers. The next one. Uma Garu, from this class, you will get lot of 3-minute videos. So please give her even the English ones too with the headings. Yes, Swapna Chapanama. Anyway, you unmuted.
Yeah. Master, I have this question, like if sometimes like that I'll tell you an example. There was this kids who got trapped in the cave in Thailand once. So in those situations, we all do like a collective prayers.
Yes.
Everybody prays for them. So does that work out,
Yes.
Master, kind
Yes.
of prayer?
Yes. Remember on that fire, one day we all did, on the same day fire was
Yes.
gone.
Yeah.
Did you remember?
Yes.
That was going on months actually. And then one day.
Yes, on that day in
Yes.
meditation we did that. So that
Are those kids are still trapped in the thing?
No, they came out at that time, but everybody all over the world, like I saw a documentary and also on the news also we saw, right, Master? When something like that happens, everybody
Yes.
prays for them.
We should do collective, especially when they start the 4P. If you tell the person who is doing the 4P, if you send the message, let's say this first few words. You can also text me what the words should say. I can even record and give them. Then you can play that and feel from the heart, because we have to say the right words is important. That's why we are keeping my videos, because you have to say the right words.
Right words.
4P, whoever is doing, if they're not putting the right words, again, unnecessarily you guys and they or everybody get into things. So that's the reason why we are doing. So everything looks like in the future, everything has to be in the videos. Because not every time continuously I can be on the thing. So because the quality is not there if I give it to someone else. Because they have to have that much of light in their soul to give exactly wisdom. Even to the kids meditation, I see the meditation and the story, everything is like, I'm like, whenever I hear, I'm like, oh my god. What words are these? What is going on?
My son is example master. First, he used to do in kids meditation group. Then he started to sit with us only and doing right meditation. He told me one day, like in that meditation, I never got experience, Amma, but in this meditation, I got so many experiences.
Experience.
So,
Slowly, 300 to they became 30.
yeah.
What do I do? So that's why everywhere I want to do my own clone. One put it in the meditation. One give it to my husband. One put it in the workplace.
Yeah,
And
that
then
is
I do tapasya.
we will daily make you sit with us and do meditation that way.
Yeah. If the
And
universe permits, that's what I want to do. So far, it hasn't given me the permission to completely do this. It's making me to make money also. So what do I do? So I told the universe, I want to sell this business. If I can sell, I want to do this completely. I'm doing all 1 minute videos completely, like making people transformation, but it hasn't given me permission yet.
And, I have one more question also, Master. Sometimes what happens is like when something is going to happen to somebody, like a bad situation is going to come, sometimes people sense it. Like I had a cousin whose father is now sick. So, but before that, she was sensing like something is going to happen to my father, something like that. Like
Yeah.
everything is good. I sense that something is going to happen to him.
Yes.
She was
Okay.
feeling inside. So, is that like
Yeah,
our
you can
soul
avoid that.
there already? So, our soul will be giving us a hint about this is going to
Yes.
happen.
Yes. You will know much before. Whether it is husband, father, children, you will know much before.
Okay. Is it the soul telling us, or like I got this job?
Soul knows everything. Past, future, present. Even your dreams. Who is giving your dreams? Your soul is giving your dreams.
Dreams. Okay. Yes.
Even
Yeah.
your soul is the one telling that this you need to change here, you need to do this. So all that soul has the knowledge.
I was thinking sometimes maybe it's like negative thinking causes same like manifestation, like positive manifestation. Are they doing
No,
that?
not negative. I mean, they have fears. When they have fears also, they feel those, but it's immediately after you sleep. If it is in the early morning, that means it's a future.
Okay. Not dreams, master. Like see in
Feeling you will know whether it is from the soul or Earthbound soul or from your negative thinking mind. You will know.
I have
Ask in
seen
the
those
dream.
two
Ask in the
examples.
dream, they'll show you.
Okay. I mean, this is like long time back, master. Now he's sick. Like my uncle, he used to always feel like whenever he used to get little fever or something, also he used to panic like something is going to happen to me, something like
No,
that.
that is something, not the future. That is something he experienced in one of the life or past life, immediate life. Those are still soul remembers that fear. That's why he's
Yes.
fearful.
But
He
later he got sick,
experienced.
master. Like
He experienced.
after,
That's why until he experiences again, it is okay. He will not release it. He has to release it by doing meditation or whatever. Even we do some of the regressions, which releases the blockages or which releases these. What do you say? The phobias. Phobias
phobias.
has to be released
But
with
like
the
he
affirmation,
gotten
with the
sick,
saying
master.
things opposite to that. 3 days if he practices, he'll go.
He's bedridden completely, like no sense, nothing. He'll just
Put the 4P
speak.
next to him. Put the 4P.
Yeah,
Soul can listen.
yeah, my aunt is doing that.